Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Guess what? You're a day late and Algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. I am, of course, at Real Monty Allen. Hit like, share, hit the bell for notifications, subscribe, do it. You watch the show anyway, you might as well. And then hit hashtag Algo News if you're on Twitter so that you can share the stories. First up, a little bit of self-serving information. The KryptoNurd team is releasing this NFT series. It is gonna be a big deal. We have partnered with Climate Trade on this. There's gonna be a ton of information. A marketing blitz is headed your way. We got press releases, we got videos, we got all kinds of great information. But I want to boil it down for you. We want to raise 25,000 algos in the next 30 days to donate to Climate Trade, and we're going to give the community a chance to vote on some projects that they want to offset carbon footprint for. So Climate Trade offers climate credits. We're going to give you 4 different projects to vote on. KryptoNurd Queen and I are actually filming a shoot tonight so we can give you the details on all of those, what the NFT series is, how it's all going to shake out. But rest assured, we're going to do some really awesome things with this NFT series that is coming up. So stay tuned, hit that bell, hit notifications. We're going to have some really cool contests and giveaways too. So that being said, let's move on to someone who's not having a contest or a giveaway. Apparently, Algo Pad Token, who they were identified as someone who had some red flags, who the community was worried about. And we were worried about them being a scam, and then they got scammed. Somebody who was using their name to have an IDO, which is really weird because they already had kind of not the great reputation yet. They were trying to rebuild that. It's as if they had a crappy credit score and somebody stole their credit and was like, well, I don't know, buddy, you got a 622 FICO score, but I can still get approved by Capital One and Discover. So, no, I don't know what happened there, but watch out. There's scammers everywhere, so be careful. AlgoPad is not really doing an IDO, so steer clear of that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Algo Gems NFT is featured on USA Today. Thank you at Algo family for letting us know about this. And look, here we've got the Algo Gems platform paves the way for affordable access to NFTs. Sure enough, it is on the USA Today blog section here. NFTs aren't just a rich man's game. The graphics show up kind of funky in my Brave browser. I don't know what the deal is there. But essentially, Algo Gems wants to be the easy starter, the easy entry point into NFTs, especially in the Algorand ecosystem, is what they're going for here, regardless of their graphics that look kind of funky. So anyway, go check out Algo Gems. There's a little more Algo Gems info coming a little later too. Crimson Digital right now. They have launched their Algorand fund, and their primary investment is in Headline Inc. Now, I was just invited to Headline Inc. beta. I will tell you, without spilling the beans on everything or giving screen caps or any of that kind of stuff, that it's pretty darn cool. You can change the themes around. It's very interactive. You can make posts. You can share videos. You can share news. They can share news. They can post headlines. They can, it's a great tool for a lot of people in a closed community to kind of interact with each other. You do need, I think, 1,000 headline tokens or coins to join the group, which gives that token some value if there's additional information there that can't be accessed in other places. And really, they want to provide a lot of good information. I wish that it wasn't really pay to play kind of a thing, but I understand the paywall type of aspect to it. In any case, I think it's a decent business model, and Crimson Digital Capital looks like it's pretty well founded. And we've got a couple of pictures of the crew here. Brian is on there, it seems like nonstop. So I posted a bunch of feedback there, and he seems to be the one that jumps in all the time. All right. Algorand integrates with Silent Data platform. Why? Why, Monty? Why do we care about this? Well, Silent Data offers personal information and an ID solution. So as Algorand grows and it becomes this, institutional blockchain, really seems like they're trying to go down this angle. And think about the spots, the island nation that has all of their medical records on the blockchain. Well, it could be very valuable to have your information, your personal information stored off-chain, but have on-chain access and grab, like, you know, the key to it. And essentially that's what this does. So you have data verification on the chain without sharing personal data to others. So you can give a key to someone who needs to verify your information. Now, I don't know if that key is, it's like if it's rotating or if it's variable or any of the details there, but it's a great idea because you want to keep your information private. You don't just want to go giving out your keys to everyone. How does that work? Places like El Salvador, which is using blockchain behind the scenes, they've got Algorand running a lot of their government information right now. And how do you keep your information private and still gain access and still share it appropriately? So there you go. All right, this one is just fun. Drone Racing League to hold the World Championship finale at CES 2022. This, of course, is interesting because Algorand sponsors, and it is the Algorand World Championship season. So, I don't know, just some Algo news out there for you. An additional quick hitter for Algo news, Kraken is offering 4.75% yearly for staking Algo. 4.75 is pretty strong. I wonder what they are doing with their current stash of Algo. So we shall see. All right, YLDY news. So there's a bunch of YLDY news today, and then we'll wrap it up. So far today, we've got the Algo Gems news, right? So Algo Gems is going to get their own pool as well. So they're joining the ASA Alliance. You see up here, the ASA Alliance. We've got YLDY themselves being sponsored on ZipMex. So ZipMex is an exchange, and you're going to get a pairing with the Thai currency, which is really interesting. They talk more about that here. And then we've also got the information on, there it is, ARK. So ARK is also going to join the ASA Alliance. So now, like, this ASA Alliance thing is really taken off. So we need to, pay attention to this, because how big will this group get? How many other projects can YLDY support? And the more they support, is it better? So YLDY put out this interview that Seb was in, and he says interoperability in DeFi is more important than a market-leading blockchain. And he seems to be, really following through on that by supporting the ecosystem and really making a push for interoperability. Now, what they're doing right now with the pools, liquidity, is not really truly interoperability, like functionality-wise, I guess, but it's a push in the right direction. And it shows that the ASA Alliance is more than just a hashtag. So there's a little bit of, meat behind the bone there. And which is an odd thing to say because I'm vegan. So I don't know why I said meat behind the bone, but there you go. The interoperability, though, is key, and I wonder, like, in the game plan, in the long-term vision here, it's not just about these pools. I have to think that there's going to be more interaction between the ASA Alliance. And one of the best things about having a group like this is that you can get that synergy. You can get that spontaneous interaction where one project decides, hey, you know what, I can interact with this other project in this really cool way, and they've got a link now through YLDY. So I am very interested to follow that. I'm bullish on YLDY. I know the price action hasn't been fantastic the last week, 10 days, but I am still staking strong. Now let's go take a look at today's staking. So 38.31, Smile was at 216. Let's hit refresh and see what it's at right now. I think that dipped quite a bit. Yep, so Smile's now at 160. Opulus, despite all the Opulus news that's coming out right now, and I don't know if they're going with Spotify or what's going on. That was the news because they put out that tweet. CEO Lee Parsons, who is a fantastic hype man. I should get him to hype the NFTs, right? He should do it for a good cause. That's looking pretty good right here at the YLDY to Opulus at 45. But in any case, I am actively yield farming on the website here. I know a lot of folks are interacting with this. You see the TVL kind of shifting around just a little bit. Lots more in the Opulus pool, it seems like. In any case, there you go. I hope that you stay safe out there, invest wisely, make a little money while you can, and you know what? I'll talk to you tomorrow. KryptoNurd.